Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is my 2-litre Mark 4 Golf. This is currently my daily. I drive it everywhere. I haven't had too many problems, but I'll show you what I've done to it so far. Okay, so on the 2-litre Mark 4 Golf, I am currently sitting on SolarWorks coilovers with some 18 by 8.5 inch rims, and they are sitting with some 225 stretch tires. I have Mars Performance headlights on this, and they're just halo rings. Where we have sequential side indicators, and I have some carbon fiber accents on the side mirrors. We have some R32 rear tail lights, and I got this wing from eBay. It came from Germany and it fits really well. I did have to drill into my boot to actually put that on, but yeah, at least I know it's not going to come off anytime soon. I did color match this rear valance of the car. Thought I'd just clean it up. I color matched that, and I have a axle back exhaust on this. It's just a 3-inch all the way through. I think that the tips are about a 2.5 inch. I'll give you guys a listen to that later. We have just a rear wiper delete as well. I got that from Killer Wipers from Dub House. And I think that just cleans up the rear really nicely. I personally don't use my wiper too much, but you know, it just looks nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the exterior mods. I'm sure there's maybe a couple things that I've left out, but I've tried to keep it pretty simple, but a bit of OEM plus. And the only thing I've done to the engine bay is just service it, and I've added a catch can just to get all the blow by and not putting it back into the engine. Otherwise it's pretty much stock. Anyways, I'll show you what I've done to the interior and we'll go on from there. Alright, so for my interior I have a aftermarket steering wheel, and just because the factory one's a bit too big for me, I like this smaller wheel and it just looks a little bit better for me. I have an automatic light switch that turns on the lights automatically when it goes dark. And then I have a likewise shifter on this with a custom boot that I made for it as well. I have a GCI handbrake cover, and I've done the handles on all of the doors just because the factory ones just get a little sticky and gross. I will be replacing this lining, and I'll show you guys how you guys can do it. I've just ordered some leather door card trims, and I'll show you guys how you can do that as well, because it is a common problem on these things that these start sagging. I have also done the roof liner. When I first got this car, I want to do the sunroof cover lining as well, because that is sagging a little bit. But yeah, I've done that. I've also done these little dials. Just thought it cleans up the interior and has the little silver accents that I really like, as you can see around the car. Otherwise, that's the interior for the 2-litre, and I'll show you guys what I got in store for the GCI. So this is my GCI. It is in Black Magic Pearl. It is a bit of a barn find. This car had been sitting for about 12 years, and when I bought it, it looked like a couple of mice had gotten into it, and yeah, it just wasn't looking too fresh and nice. Now I have replaced the spark plugs and it runs beautifully. Just looking to do the timing and a whole bunch of other little maintenance things here and there. I'm thinking of doing a little cold air custom intake box, and we'll be replacing the oil cooler and a whole bunch of gaskets everywhere. We'll be replacing all the coil packs, all the timing belt and chain tensioners and everything like that, the water pump, absolutely everything, just to get this thing up nice and happy. But yeah, I've looked over the whole engine and I've found some little wear marks from wear, and I've just covered them over with some tape, but some little wear marks where a mouse has chewed through, as you can see. Also with this little wrap, now that pipe is okay, but yeah, I'm really happy that there's no electrical wires that have actually been eaten into, or at least for what I've seen so far. But yeah, and then this heater core hose had also been eaten into, and I've just replaced that with another OEM one. And I have replaced the crankcase breather down here that goes up into that T-piece and into the intake and whatnot. I'll show you guys on the screen here. But yeah, it was a bit shagged and it broke when I was replacing these this side block flange, and that connects on it with a bracket to that crankcase breather, or this pipe here that goes down into the crankcase breather. That has a little bracket that holds onto this coolant flange, and when I screwed it on tight, it pulled it in and snapped it off. So yeah, it was a bit of a hassle, but it was definitely not too bad to work on. But yeah, this car is in Black Magic Pearl, and yeah, as you can see, we have no door cards and no seats. I did have to buy this seat, just got it from a mate and he gave it to me for like 20 bucks. So just got a little bit of a seat. I'm sorting out the shifter at the moment, and I've just taken apart a part of the dash to link up with this boost gauge that I've made. Just got that mainly just to see how healthy the turbo was, but otherwise, as you can see, I'll put the key in. Yeah, you guys can have a look at the dash. As you can see, we got 160,000 on the Odo, and that is in kilometers. I've stored a bunch of parts in inside the vehicle for this thing, and I can't wait to just get this thing up and running. I really like to have this thing up and happy and running around. But yeah, that is the project for the channel at the moment. So yeah, that is my Mark 4 GTI. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for it down below in the comments. Go ahead, give this channel a subscribe and hit the like button on this video if you want to see more from this channel. That will conclude this video. Have a good one, guys.